What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. The Super Bowl is one of the largest sporting events of the year, with billions of dollars being pooled into advertising. Turns out some companies use a little bit of untraditional methods to market their products, so today we're looking at 5 banned Super Bowl commercials that got aired. Click the like button right now if you're rooting for the Patriots or the Eagles, and comment which team you're rooting for. Whichever team has the most comments wins, but anyways, let's get right into the video. Number 5. Now the good thing about this commercial is that it's not hard to figure out why it was banned. I mean, it only takes a few seconds for things to get seriously inappropriate. With that said, I think part of the reason this ad was taken off air is that a lot of people can't watch it without cringing, especially for guys. Everything seems normal at first, like it looks like we're just watching a standard baseball game, but then the ball goes crazy. It flies way off course, and then there's no delicate way to say it. It just starts hitting all the players right in the nuts. Now obviously it sends the whole game into chaos, but it doesn't stop there, because pretty soon every man watching is in danger. The commentators don't stand a chance, the mascot falls right off the bleachers, and everyone watching has to make a run for it. So what is the commercial actually trying to sell? Well, it turns out it's beer. That's right, the camera pans down to 2 guys wearing cups to protect them from the craziness, drinking a beer and chilling out.
Runner at first and nobody out. Henderson the batter. Hartman on the mound. The left-hander comes set. The pitch on the way. Henderson swings and lines one foul. Ricochets back and against Hartman. What's going on? Everybody's going down. Now the fans. I've never seen anything like this. There goes my popcorn. Strike me. No! In the booth. Not Phil. Look out. Mustard everywhere. Here's the kick. The catcher still can't find the ball. Oh! What is going on? This ball is a magnet. Nobody's safe. Everybody's
Rolling Rock?
Yes.
Number 4. Everybody knows the phrase sex sells, so it's probably not surprising that so many commercials involve hot girls in some way or another. With that said, this advert definitely pushed things a little bit too far, and it got so much backlash that it was eventually taken down. It's not hard to see why either, because the whole advert is just a woman walking around apparently naked while guys stare at her everywhere she goes. Not just that, but the other thing stopping us from seeing everything is a huge block of ice and some carefully placed fruit that manages to make things even more inappropriate. She's saying some weirdly sexual stuff about being all natural, and there's definitely a joke about her boobs being as big as melons, but then we get the reveal. Turns out she's not naked after all, and all her talk about being quote-unquote all natural is just to promote an all-natural burger. Pretty weird jump, right?
I love going all natural. It just makes me feel better. Nothing between me and my 100% all natural, juicy, grass-fed beef.
Introducing the All-Natural Burger, the first ever in fast food, with no antibiotics, no added hormones, and no steroids. Only at Carl's Jr.
Number 3. Okay, so I know I just said that the last commercial was way too sexual and inappropriate, but trust me, this one is even worse. Like, sure, it starts out okay, but by the end, I bet you'll be asking how it's even allowed to air in the first place. So here's the story. Cute girl is just jogging along when she hears the crunch of someone eating a Dorito and decides that she also has to have one no matter what. The thing is, the dude eating them has finished the whole bag, so she literally licks his face to get the tasty Dorito dust off him. That's already pretty weird, right? Well, yeah, but the next day it gets way worse, because creepy Dorito bench dude has come prepared. So Jogger runs by again, hears the crunch, and turns around to see the bench dude smiling at her. He moves the packet, and yep, he smeared Dorito dust all over his pants. I mean, it's pretty hilarious, but I don't know if it makes me want to buy a bag of Doritos. Number 2. I don't know what it is about Doritos, but they must love coming up with insane commercial ideas, because they've actually made this banned advert list twice. That's right, Creepy Ben Student Jogger isn't the only advert they made that won't air ever again, and I think this one got banned for basically the same reason. I mean, the story is that this chick and this bag of Doritos have been dating for over a year, which is already kinda strange, but then she decides that she wants to take the relationship to the quote-unquote next level. Now I know what you're thinking, obviously they're not gonna make her have sex with the bag of chips, and my answer to that is, well, kinda. Like the bag of Doritos jumps on top of her and starts like making out with her, I guess. Then it just stares at her and says, "I love you." I thought that would be as weird as it gets, but no, then she leans in like she's gonna kiss him, and I guess I'll just let it play.
I'm ready. Yes, I'm sure.
I love you, babe.
I love you too. Oh my god!
Number 1. So we know from this list that having one naked person on screen is enough to get a commercial ban, so I guess it's not that surprising that this advert didn't make the cut. The story is, this woman is trying to run a clothing drive at her office, but none of her co-workers have brought anything to donate. With that said, once they realize they get a free Bud Light for taking part, all of them decide to strip down for charity and, beer. So basically you have a bunch of dudes plus a few women wandering around with different amount of clothes on. I mean, at first they're just missing their shirt or they're down to their underwear, but pretty soon they're wandering around 100% naked, just to make the most of that sweet Bud Light deal.
Did you bring anything for the clothing drive?
No.
Too bad. You get a free Bud Light for every article of clothing you donate.
Sweet.
Morning, Bob.
Morning, Jim.
That was my pen.
Oh.
Keep it.
It's for a good cause.
You're hired.
Welcome to the team.
I'll get you a Bud Light. Hold that! Hold that! Thank you. It's chilly in here.
Newton Graham, hold please.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Gross.
I'd like to congratulate Sarah on running the most successful clothing drive ever. Great job.
I'm good.
And there's our video on the top 5 banned Super Bowl commercials of 2018. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe to see whenever I upload a video. Also, if you have your own top 5 or top 10 idea, feel free to search my handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.